Joaquin in Phoenix, Arizona. I watch all your YouTube videos. Oh, thank you, sir. That's very kind. I'm thinking of updating my system to 2 monoblock power amps from a single stereo amp. My existing stereo amp, a Prima Luna EVO 300, is 4 years old and can be switched from stereo to mono. Can I simply just add a new EVO 300 power amp to operate with my old one, or should I buy 2 new power amps and turn in my old one? Well, first off, I've never been a big fan of bi-amping. I know people like to do that. I get it. The reason we bi-amp used to be because in the old days, amplifiers weren't all that great at everything, right? So you might have had a power amp that really was ballsy and it just, oh man, it just rocked the place, but its top end sucked. Or the opposite, sweet top end, but it had no bottom end, right? And during those days, this was, I don't know, 30, 40 years ago, those amps benefited from bi-amping because we could take that sweet little amplifier that works so well on the top end, and we could take the big ballsy sucker that went on the bottom, and together, for one input, you could have a great synergistic system. But today, power amplifiers are certainly the stuff we make at PS Audio, but a lot of companies make great sounding full range amplifiers. So I don't see any need these days for bi-amping. Secondly, I'm not a fan of taking a stereo amplifier and bridging it. That's what you're doing here. And what that means is you're taking a stereo amplifier and you're flipping the phase, that's what your switch does, on the input so that the output of one channel is going up while the output of the other channel is going down. And you put your speakers between the 2 red terminals of the red terminal of left channel, red terminal of right channel, and between those 2, you have twice the voltage and 4 times, depending on your power supply, the available power. You also have half the impedance. So if you have 4 ohm speakers, you're not driving 2 ohm speakers. It's just not my favorite thing to do, unless that amplifier is designed from the ground up to do that, which yours is not. So I think either you should abandon the idea of bi-amping or get yourself 2 amplifiers and keep them the same. Okay, hope that helps. Thanks for the question. Take it easy.